guys. Welcome to Just TV. This week is all about animals. We'll see snakes downstairs. We're gonna do some art and adventure to Lone Pine. But first, let's do a little bit of time with me. My favorite animal, it used to be a horse, but now bunnies. Look at the bunnies in my pajamas. I'll rather be a cat if I would be an animal for a day, because sometimes people have pets, and being a pet, it would be nice. I think different animals have different dreams. Crocodiles dream about eating the whole entire animals from the world. And I think cats dream about being lazy in the sunlight. I think the biggest animal in the world is a whale, and the smallest animal in the world is a flea. We can protect the wild animals by chopping the trees down from the wild to keep koalas and birds safe. Let's protect animals. You better go downstairs. There's some snakes waiting to meet you. Hi everyone, my name's Fox, and I'm hanging out with the slimiest, scariest creatures ever. Let's check out some reptiles. This is Grub the blue-tongued lizard. His scales feel like our fingernails. He felt really bumpy. His tail looks like a second head. When it feels threatened, it shakes its tail to trick the predator. It's very cool. Look at her tongue flicking out.
One of my favourite things about Yaris here is the fact that she's what we call a spotted python, and that means she actually likes to hang out around caves. Ooh. She's got a really, really strong body full of muscles, and she actually uses her tail to hang herself upside down, and she hangs right at the entrance of the caves. Do you know what she's waiting for to fly in? What do you think she might like eating? Yeah, she likes eating little bats. She eats tiny little micro bats, and they're her favourite things to eat. So that's one of my favourite things that I love about her here. So is it true that you also have a pet snake at home?
I have a snake at home, and it likes me more than my dad, and it likes dark and small spots under my arm.
What I like about our snakes is that their scales on the top look a little bit different to their scales on the bottom. So see how her scales on top are really small? If we check out her tummy, see how her tummy scales look a bit different? They're really long.
I like learning about the Titanic boa. The Titanic boa is the largest snake known to man, and it can eat large fish and even prehistoric crocodiles. The scientists think that how it kills its prey is it squeezes tightly. I love reptiles! Hey Louise, who do we have here?
Hey Chelsea, we have my friend Pumpernickel here. She is a Centralian carpet python or a breadlie python.
What are 3 cool facts about Pumpernickel?
Well, to start off with, Pumpernickel's a python. So pythons, they're not venomous. We don't bring the venomous ones out to meet you guys. Secondly, I think Pumpernickel's cool because of her beautiful patterns. So carpet pythons are named that because the patterns on their body kind of look like a fancy carpet. And then my last cool fact about Pumpernickel, did you just see her tongue flick out? So snakes use their tongues to kind of smell. They don't use their noses. And they've got a fork in their tongue so they can see what's on their left-hand side and on their right-hand side. That helps them to find their food.
Pumpernickel is the coolest. If I had a snake, I would call it Whiskey.
That is such a cool name for a snake.
I like the fact that the lizard and the snake came from different habitats. They're so similar and they like different things, just like us.
Thank you, Lone Pine,
And Children's Hospital Foundation.
for putting this on. It was so cool to meet all these reptiles. See you later.
Thank you, Chelsea. Those snakes were fantastic. Snakes stick their tongue out to taste the air. Imagine humans can do that. Ooh, I think some food is coming in the way. I think it's here now. I knew it was lasagna.
Hey everyone, it's Dahlia. I've been on Juice TV a heap of times. One of my most memorable was when I went to Iceworld. Roll the clip.
Hey, I'm Dahlia. When it comes to ice skating, this is me.
I was adorable then, wasn't I? Have you ever seen those videos on YouTube that are hacks to do things? There's hacks on cooking, there's hacks on cleaning, there's hacks on hacking. Forget about that last one. But today we're going to look at some hacks on drawing and see if they actually work. Let's get into it. I think I can do that. Let's do the seagull first. What do you know? It actually worked. That was easy. Let's try the giraffe. This one was a bit harder, but please meet Princess Punk the Giraffe. I hacked the hack. Well, there you go. The hacks on YouTube actually work. I hope you guys have fun doing this wherever you are. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Fist bump!
Awesome work, Dahlia. Here's some hacks to make your hospital room more comfy. First, you always need 2 pillows, one for sitting and one for sleeping. Secondly, we need comfy pajamas. Having bunnies in your pajamas is a bonus. Third hack, you need some cool toys. This one's a bit slippery. That's my hacks. Now we're comfortable, now let's see some animals. Hey everyone, my name is Millie and this is my sister Aya.
And I'm Aunt Tanya, and this is my nephew Riley.
And guess where we are today?
Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary!
Woo! Let's go see some animals. Look up in the tree, it's a lorikeet. This is Jessica, one of the wildlife officers. We have a question for her. Are these lorikeets native to Australia?
Yes, that's correct. So our lorikeets here are a native bird species in Australia, which means they only live in Australia.
What do lorikeets eat?
They tend to eat a lot of fruit. They'll find flowers in the wild, so they'll eat the nectar and the juices from the flowers. And then our lorikeets here at Lone Pine, we feed them this special lorikeet mix, which is a cereal-based sort of really sweet powder, and then we just mix it up with water and it turns into this liquid, which they absolutely love because it's so sweet. And it's actually really good for them, but it's only a really small portion of their diet. So yeah, they'll have to go out after this and actually find some fruit as well to eat.
They sound pretty hungry. Can we feed them?
Yes, we can. Let's do that.
Why do some have yellow dots and some don't?
Well, Aya, that's a really good question. If you're referring to these little green ones with the yellow spots on his chest, it's actually a different type of lorikeet. So the really colourful ones are called rainbow lorikeets. The little ones are scaly-breasted. So the spots we actually refer to as scales.
Hey, that's not a lorikeet.
That's totally correct, Millie. Those little grey dudes, they're called noisy miners. They're also an Australian bird and they like to eat the same food as the lorikeets do, so we just kind of let them eat as well.
And what about the big black one down there?
So that big black one is called a brush turkey. We've got lots of them at Lone Pine. They're a bit of a nuisance. They tend to dig up all the gardens and make a really big mess. But they too are a native Australian bird.
Jessica, do lorikeets swoop?
Lorikeets don't tend to swoop us like magpies do. They can definitely fly really close past you. So it seems like they're swooping you, but they're actually just being little acrobats and going straight past your face.
Thanks, Jessica, for showing us around. And we're off to our next adventure.
Bye!
Look guys, it's a grey kangaroo. And he likes me. You have to be very gentle when you pat them because they have very sharp claws and they can scratch you. I know a fact about kangaroos that when they bounce, they use their tail for a leg to go in the air to go faster. Look how long their tail is. Are you having a good day, Roo?
Sure, yeah, Millie. It's a glorious day out here today.
It is a beautiful day today, isn't it, Roo? He kind of likes me. He's my little mate, even though he's not very little. I love kangaroos because they're so cute. This our friend Beck, and this is Sterling.
Hi Millie, hi Aya, you're right. This is the beautiful Sterling. He's a dingo that lives here at Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. We're very glad you're visiting today.
Are dingoes only in Australia?
That's a really good question. So they originally came from over in Southeast Asia, but they've been living here in Australia for at least 4,000 years now. And they're found all over mainland Australia, but not in Tasmania.
Why not in Tasmania?
Back when they first came over, they only made it onto the mainland when there was maybe a land bridge between some of the countries in Southeast Asia and Australia, but Tasmania was already an island then, so they couldn't get from the mainland all the way over to Tasmania because they couldn't cross the big sea.
I know a fun fact about dingoes. When they were in Asia, they were actually a vegetarian.
Are they still vegetarians now in Australia?
They're not a vegetarian in Australia.
They're carnivores or meat eaters.
What do you actually feed in Australia?
He's getting some special treats today for being a good boy, and some of it is yummy chicken mince.
I bet he likes the chicken mince.
He sure does.
How old is Sterling?
Sterling is 2 years old and he's been living here at Lone Pine since he was just a little puppy.
Why do dingoes have bushy tails?
Oh, that's a really good question. So especially for Sterling, who is an alpine or an eastern dingo, it can sometimes get pretty cold at night. So that big bushy tail can act like a built-in blanket. So when they curl up to go to sleep, that big bushy tail curls up around them too and helps to keep them nice and warm.
So it's like a blanket.
Yeah.
Thanks, Beck.
No worries, Riley. I think he likes you.
Time to meet the koalas. We can't come to Lone Pine without seeing the koalas. And this is Mel, the koala queen. So Mel, why does koalas have fluffy ears?
They have fluffy ears to protect them from things like the rain and the wind and the sun.
Did you know that koalas only live in gum trees? And my other one is that koalas only were found in Australia.
That's right, they are Australian native animals.
Who gets to name the koalas up here?
All of the koalas here are named by either the keepers or sometimes by the public. If you could name a koala, what would you call it?
I would call it Fluffy. If I'd name it, I'll call it Coco the koala. Why do koalas have a little bit of a long leg?
Well, koalas are actually really good jumpers. They can jump about 1.5 meters.
How long is that?
A really big footstep and then another one.
Thanks so much, Mel. How cool was those animals? My favourite was the dingo. I love patting them. My favourite animal was the kangaroos. I love the kangaroos too. I bet you had as much fun as we did. And I smell like a koala now. See you next time. Bye, everyone. Ooh, that was so awesome. We're finishing up with an animal quiz. Get your thinking caps on.
Here we are at the Queensland Children's Hospital, ready to put some budding young minds to the test with the Juice TV Animal Quiz. Question 1. Which animal is considered unlucky?
I don't know.
It's a little bit tricky.
Like a worm? That's my best guess.
The black cat.
I think it's a black cat
A black cat.
because I've heard that some people think that black cats are a sign of unluckiness and bad luck.
To be fair, it's good luck for nurses. So all the people in here, they have good luck, but not the worm. Sorry.
Marvelous! Question 2. What is the largest member of the cat family?
I think it would be a cheetah.
The lion? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the lion. And I think it adds to its size with its big, incredible mane thing that, kind of like a ad in the hand washing, like the hairdressing industry where they're kind of just like, they look amazing in those sort of ads.
The lion. A tiger. A tiger.
It's a tiger? Are you serious?
Oh, well, they're practically cousins.
Question 3. What is a brontosaurus?
A brontosaurus? A dinosaur. Dinosaur?
A dinosaur. Definitely a dinosaur. Anything with saurus at the end of it is a dinosaur.
I think that's a bit tricky because I don't really know my dinosaurs.
Splendid! Question 4. What type of animal is a doe?
I don't know. I think that a doe would be another name for a female donkey. A doe is a deer.
Oh, that's a female deer.
Ah, a deer, a female deer.
Ray, a drop of golden sun.
Donkey, deer, they're pretty close.
Question 5. What is the fastest land animal?
A cheetah?
Correct!
Piece of cake. I'm pretty sure it's a cheetah.
A cheetah, because they can run really, really fast.
A cheetah.
Also, they find their children really annoying, so they have to hide them so they don't scare the prey away.
Wonderful. Question number 6. What colour is the body of a peafowl?
Pink, and the beak can be black and yellow. No, wait. I'm pretty sure that it's purple. Pink, white, black, yellow.
Isn't it like normal skin color, like a light skin color?
Green.
Or is it blue? If it's blue, I'd be very impressed.
Blue? And by purple, I mean blue. Blue. Of course, it's the last colour I get to.
Is it really? Oh my gosh, that's really cool.
And our final question, what bird can fly backwards?
A eagle? Eagle. A pigeon. Hummingbird?
A hummingbird. They're the only bird that can fly backwards.
Correct!
Because they're very, very agile and they have to line their beak up with their flowers.
Well, there we have it. An amazing group of kids with an astounding knowledge of the animal kingdom. Tune in next time for another animal quiz.
It has been fun today. See you later.